Hello guys, welcome along to Europa Universalis IV, our Look at the Irish Let's Play series on the Dharma expansion pack. So we were just tidying up at the end of the Third English War at the last episode. There's just a few more bits and bobs that I forgot to do that we should go ahead and sort out. So there's been an edict turned on here, so we need to turn that off, because I don't think there's any institution spreading in that province, so therefore it's just a waste of ducats. There we go. The problem with that is the colour between, at least to my eyes, the colour of like a province with no institution, I mean it looks completely different now, but it didn't for a second. And can I turn this edict off yet? I can. Do I want to do any development soon? Just before we turn that off. So we're behind on military tech, so we won't be doing anything like that, and we've still got... So no, we won't be doing any development, unfortunately. So we'll turn that one off as well. So that'll give us a bit more money to play with. We do need to get this navy sorted out, because we've done this exploration idea group and we're in the year 1519 and we've been completely unable to explore anything. It was kind of like a backup plan that I had to take that idea group in the first place, which we haven't ended up needing, and I'm not even sure if it was a very good backup plan, but it's not really that important now, but it's not a bad idea group to have. I think it gives you no, that's the wrong one. Gives you, oh no, that was the one I was thinking of. Naval force limit modifier plus 25%. That's not a terrible idea to have. The rest, yeah, I mean, if we play on and we need money, we're going to have to start trading, and obviously this was the right idea group to make colonies and get extra merchants. So we've got a diplomat that we need to use, and I'm going to improve relations with Burgundy, and I've been toying with the idea of allying Burgundy, maybe to eat France at some point, or help them eat France, because France actually look pretty vulnerable, to be honest. I thought they had their mojo on for this one, but it doesn't look like it's quite panned out for them. So they're allied to Brittany, Switzerland, the Pope, and Venice. So I'm not sure how Venice have done in this playthrough so far. They don't actually look like they're doing too bad. Oh, Aragon have integrated Naples. That's interesting. Ottomans just starting to branch down into parts of Syria. But the Ottomans mostly been active inside European territory, and it looks like Hungary's taken the majority of that beating. What happened to Austria? Did Austria start that small? I feel like Austria start bigger. I'm not sure. It's still actually pretty early in the game. I feel like I've been playing kind of 200 years. It's not even been 100. So yeah. I can't get over how weird that the Iberian Peninsula looks. That's so freaky. Muscovy looks like it's growing quite rapidly as well. They've got an alliance going on with Bohemia. So we're just starting to be able to see into the Middle East and down onto West Africa. Anyway. So we've nearly got the 50 papal points, and then we're going to start insulting the Pope. So that should be fun. I just need the 50, get a tax buff, and then we'll start playing with that and see what happens. I don't actually know what will happen with that. You can select a Navy Doctrine. Naval Combat Bonus. Chance of capture of enemy ships. Ship trade power. Galley combat ability. Naval maintenance modifier. I never quite get that one. Oh, it's based on the capacity of your sailors. I don't understand that. Selecting this naval doctrine will cost you 45 ducats due to your navy having a capacity of 450 sailors. Is that my actual navy? 450 sailors. I'm not sure. It must be, because obviously I've got a lot more sailors. Anyway, what I don't get is, I don't see... Does that pay for itself? How long do you get that for? Is that like permanent? It'll stay on till you want to change it? I've never played with that. We might play with that later. So yeah, where were we? So we need 50 papal influence. We've turned off those state edicts. We're behind on military tech, so we're not really spending too much right now. We still can't take that idea because of the aforementioned behindedness on military tech. Manpower is starting to recover. We've lost an advisor. It's the military guy. Another morale of armies has appeared, so we'll hire that guy. When does our truce with England expire? 1527, so we've got 7 years left on that. They've still only got the alliances that they had before. I'm hoping that I'll have a navy by the next war, and I might actually take a province off Holland as well, because they've got some super provinces over here. And if we're going to start trading in the English Channel as our primary node, then Holland have got two prime provinces that we need. So there's that. Gain 40 military power or lose. So do we want to lose 36 ducats? We also get a military advisor level 2 for half the price. Or we just lose 5 prestige. I want the military power anyway, so we'll take that. We don't have a lot of ducats to spend, but hey ho. That naval doctrine's come back, we don't want that just yet. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something, guys. I can't quite figure out what it is. Oh, we got a rebellion that's due. Oh, that was it. I didn't turn on. I was meant to turn down army maintenance. I can't do that now. And it's Welsh. It's Welsh separatists. Well, luckily we only need 2 trips with the cogs now. I do need to hire more troops soon. Is this rebellion focused to a particular province? Carmarthen. So if we position ourselves in Montgomery, we'll be in a perfect spot. So recall diplomat from Burgundy. I could take this alliance now. But I'm a bit worried that I'll get called into an offensive war. I think it's worth it. Let's do it. Also, an added benefit is if the Burgundian inheritance fires, we'll have a good chance of getting some stuff. Free stuff is always good. So we've got a merchant that we need to do something with once again. And let's go and improve relations with Aragon. Oh, that was what I forgot to do. I was checking this out before I started recording, and England rivaled me, so I think I can rival England. Where is it? Oh, I already did. England, Holland, and it's nearly time to rival Scotland, but I think we'll get one more war with them, with England first. I will need to be quite sneaky about that, I think, because I don't want Scotland and France to start kind of allying each other. So 9 into 13, that should still be okay, although we're going to lose a lot more men than we perhaps needed to. Let's move to South Wales. We can afford a building, but I need navy. We're not allowed to do anything until we get a navy out exploring. So I need 2 more carracks, and then I need 3 trade ships to do that. They tell us of the event of the Count's feud. Support the Pretender as their choice of action. So Sweden is still under Norway, Sweden not being able to break free just yet. Liberty Desire is nearly 90% now. Why do you have a spy network on me? I thought we were bros. Oh, I remember now, I broke my alliance with you, didn't I? Because I was going to eat you. And then I decided that I actually liked you because you were such a good ally, but I forgot that I'd... It's typical. Well, you've got 6 more years left to live then. So enjoy that spy network. Did I just see an Ottoman army in France? France are at war with the Ottomans. I'm intrigued. Ottoman conquest of Bosnia. So France were called in as a defensive ally on behalf of Venice. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that, France. AI Ottoman against AI anything. AI Ottoman always wins. Education for the poor. Gain 1 innovativeness. The clergy gain 10 influence. Local unrest +4. Local development cost -5%. That's in Connacht. The alternative is lose 5 prestige and the clergy lose 10 loyalty. Yeah. Oh, we'll take the top one then. Can I make you loyal without paying you money? No, I can't. It's gonna happen sooner or later. Okay, we've got our 50 papal influence points. So I could take, excuse me, I could take national tax modifier, yearly legitimacy, which is actually also a useful thing right now, inflation reduction, and interest per annum, diplomatic reputation, yearly prestige. I need 100 for that one. Manpower recovery speed plus 15%. Oh, I have to be at war for that one. Legitimacy is tempting. Prestige is also tempting. But we're going to take the ducats. Okay. Thanks for that, popey old chap. Now then. Send an insult. Do you wish to send an insult to the Pope? This will degrade our relations by -50. Well, I have to be -50 to trigger that thing. So that isn't going to cut it. A scornful insult will double the loss of opinion, but also make their enemies like us more. It costs 5 prestige. Is this new? I've never seen this before. There is a problem most rife with the Papal State, and I suspect the cause is the Umbrian. What? A random new insult? Your mother was a hamster. Oh my god, that's incredible. We've got to send that. Oh no, we have to have positive prestige. Oh, that's... that insult's cracking. Oh my god. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. That is so random. I absolutely love it. So as soon as we get some positive prestige, we are definitely sending that insult to the Pope. Unfortunately, I've got no quick way of getting prestige outside of a war. And we're a little ways off a war yet. Oh, damn it. I need prestige. I can't take the prestige hits anymore. We need prestige to send that insult. That's hilarious. I should also think about recruiting some men. I've got a colonist available as well. Can I do that thing? I mean, I'm plus 4.88 ducats now. No, because we're not allowed to do anything until we have a navy, are we? I remember now. Is it worth? I think we should start fabricating our spy network on England. Your mother was a hamster. Oh gosh. That's tickled me, that has. The Council of Hont. Yeah. Embrace the Counter-Reformation. Missionaries +2. Technology cost +5%. Papal influence. Yeah, well, that doesn't matter. No, go away. And I've also untacked all of them because I don't usually take them. I don't think they're worth it. Anything that slows down institution spread or raises the cost of institution embracement is not a thing that I'm really particularly fond of. So I think we need one more heavy. And a couple of... I need 3 of these as well. So what's our force limit now? Is that military tech? Yes it is. So we can upgrade our cavalry. France has embraced colonialism. So those dudes, and I usually go with that guy. What was our force limit before I was rudely interrupted? 20. Okay, so wow, we've got a lot of recruiting to do. England, how is your army these days? Pretty shit. Pretty shit. 6,000 men, 8,000 manpower. Maybe I won't need to do much recruiting. I definitely need a couple of cannons. Well, 1 or 4. 2 or 3 are kind of useless. Trader leaves your court. Gain half corruption. Yeah. I mean, he's 51 anyway. Spy network construction, plus 25%. I mean, it's the only one that I could take, so that'll do. Aragon is now the papal controller. Couple more months and then I can get that last trade ship ordered. Aragon's relations have capped out. How do you like me now? Aragon are friendly. Holy cow. Aragon would ally to me. That's cool. I think we've got to take that. So, Aragon are rival to France, the Ottomans and Muscovy. So the chances of them getting into a war with the Ottomans are what? Burgundy, Switzerland and Florence. So pretty unlikely that Aragon would get called in or involved in a war with the Ottomans unless the Ottomans have any claims on Italy. Doesn't look like it. Do the Ottomans desire any of Italy? Yes, they do. They have a high desire for half a dozen provinces in Italy. However, if Aragon are allied to myself, Burgundy, and they have Castile as a minion, the Ottomans aren't really going to be able to declare that war. They've only got Crimea and Tunis as their allies. Tunis is having a shit run. And Crimea is not much better. So I'm not seeing much of a downside to this. So we're going to do it. See, you take half of England and then everybody wants to be your mate. Where were you when I needed you guys? Anyway, right, we're getting pretty close to war with England. This will be the 4th war. It won't be the last war. I think there's 2 more wars out of England before we can kill them completely off. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying the content. And you guys have yourselves a great day, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Laters.